Hello guys, welcome to day 10 of my journey. My goal is, you guys know, to get this fat here, reshape the body. So I'm not gonna focus much on weight loss. It'll be a natural, right, progression of the fat loss. So I'm only focused a lot more on body composition, how close fit, my measurements. So I'm doing some weight training today. So today is a little circuit that I created. A little circuit, my friend. It's gonna be chest press on a 15-degree bent, 15-degree lift of the bench. Did you know that the higher the bench goes, the more shoulder you do? So when you do a 45-degree chest press, you hit a lot of anterior delts. So I really want to hit the chest area, so I'm keeping it at a nice 15-degree. FYI. All right, this is 20 pounds. I already warmed up. My second set. Now I want to do it with higher weights. Very simple. Simple. I'm a simple girl. All right. Here we go. Here we go. I got weights in my way. That was 20 pounds. Second set, I started with 15. I think I'm gonna go to 25 pounds for my third set. So, yeah, they're right there. I'm gonna pyramid up. But meanwhile, my 15 pounds are gonna go to shoulder presses. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do a split stance, because I think in my first set I was leaning too far back. Now like that. I'm all about posture, guys. Here. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That was good. Yeah, I thought it was good. I don't do full extension of arm. FYI, I'm trying to remember when I got certified from ISSA, International Sports Science Association. We took a course with the guy. He was telling us that when you do full extension, you do really the triceps. So you want to keep it a little bend because you really want to focus on the shoulders if you're doing shoulder presses. Correct me if I'm wrong. So we did that. I'm gonna try 20-pound hammer curls. Like lifting heavy. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Nice. 8. Can I do some more? We'll see. 8. Ooh. I tried to do it without swinging because it's stupid. I want to be arm. Just the arms need to work. 9. Ooh. 10. Yeah, baby. Did it. listed on this one here because the 30 pounds are really heavy. 15 pounds on each hand, right? So I'm doing a circuit today, as you can see, and I'm keeping it moving from exercise to exercise. I do that to maximize time. I do that to get my heart rate up, to make it a little more challenging. But that was only doing chest today, or for more, more muscle building like hypertrophy, I would do 3 or 4 sets of just the chest, and I will rest in between each set. Right. So, what this is all about, maximizing time. 2, 3, 4, we'll see, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I feel it more on my left hand. Must be doing more of the work. Let me just finish up a little bit more with the 20-pound weights here, because try to keep my elbows as close to my head as possible, but sometimes it's hard to do. That was beautiful. So far, I did chest, shoulders, biceps, well, yeah, hammer curls, and triceps. I'm gonna finish off with some rowing and some deadlifts. I did row with 15-pound double rows with 15. I'm gonna do double rows with 20. If you have a bad back, if bending over like this here, holding weights hurts your back, I would suggest that you do on the bench, like individual, so you give a little bit more support. But I am gonna try it with 20 pounds. I did 15, it seemed relatively easy. Well, not easy, but easy-ish. All right. I must get music. I just tell you guys to put on headphones if you are going to do the workout. But I'm going to invest in some music though. I'm not going to, I have to see which one. You have to be careful with the social media because they kind of like block it. And, okay. Royalties. All right. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, not bad. Whew. Not bad at all. Let me see where my heart rate is at. Jesus Christ. It seems like I worked so hard and the heart rate is only at 118. Oh, okay. I'm going to do some deadlifts now. To the left. You can still make your own music. Exercise is so much fun. All right. I don't do straight leg deadlifts, so I bend my knees a little bit, keep them nice and soft, and I do go back into, I don't bend over, right? What I do is I shift my hips back, and then I go down, and I squeeze the booty coming up, a little extra. 13. 15. All right. Oops. There you have it. That is Saturday circuit. A little bit of chest, a little bit of shoulders, biceps, triceps, back, and some glutes here. Hamstrings. I am out of breath, it's so good. I'm gonna finish this here because I'm gonna go and put some music on. This is my second set. I'm gonna do 5 sets today of this here. And then afterwards, I'm gonna go, my beautiful belly. And then afterwards, I'm gonna go and see if I get some steps in before it starts to rain today. Because today, it's supposed to be raining. So far, I've been at it for 20 minutes. I did do some warm-ups beforehand with a little band there. I did some pull apart, and I did some full range of motion for the shoulders. All right, friends. Day 10. Exercise makes me so happy. It's one of the best things in the world. All right, so I will see you guys tomorrow for day 11. Happy Saturday.